Welcome! Today we're going to talk about this absolutely beautiful 2019 Audi A4 Prestige with Quattro all-wheel drive, Audi's amazing all-wheel drive system. Americans have a love affair with crossover SUVs, but you know, I like sedans. Obviously, sedans aren't selling as well as they did, 10, 15 years ago. Like I said, crossover SUVs are kind of all the rage these days. People like the higher up commanding view of the road, extra cargo space, and all those fine things. But there's something nice to be said about a sedan. Even though you don't have a high up commanding view of a road, with a lower center of gravity, you have much better handling. And styling wise, sedans just always seem to look better than kind of like the boxy crossover SUVs. I drive a sedan. I have a crossover SUV in the family too, but I have a sedan as well. I've had many sedans. I haven't had an Audi. I would like to have an Audi A4 maybe one of these days. And in my automotive life, when you're in the car business, you actually go through a surprisingly amount of different cars. It's just you're always tempted by these new shiny things that come on the lot, and it's all too easy to sometimes just to trade them in for something else. You just sign some paperwork and all of a sudden you have a new car. This Audi A4 has 18,000 miles. It's the loaded Prestige, one of the range-topping trim levels. You have a powerful 2-liter turbocharged engine, making a little over 250 horsepower, 0 to 60 a little over 5 seconds. So excellent vehicle. Very well received by the automotive press. I was actually doing a little brush up on my product knowledge, reading a Car and Driver article. They have a CD rating 0 out of 10. The A4 gets a 9 out of 10. They really praise its amazing handling. But one thing they pointed out about the handling is that even though it has a great handling and a firm suspension, it doesn't beat you up. It is still a luxury vehicle, and it has a very nice luxury car-like ride. And then you have amazing fuel efficiency. In fact, they actually did better than the EPA highway rating of 34 miles per gallon. Car and Driver did a 200-mile test loop on the highway, and they got one to do 37 miles per gallon. Pretty awesome. So look at that, 23 city, 34 highway, so you'll average pretty close to 30 miles per gallon. So this is the top-of-the-line Prestige package. The Prestige, can't talk today. The Prestige package was an $8,800 option package, bundling in lots of extra features versus the Premium or the Premium Plus. The Premium Plus is one step below the Prestige. You get these upgraded 18-inch 10-spoke V-design wheels, a Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound. Sounds great. I was just listening to some jazz on KPLU. Really sounds amazing through this audio system. Auto dimming, power folding exterior mirrors with memory. Then we have an alarm system with interior motion sensor. We have an Audi advanced key, memory for driver's seat, LED headlights, parking system plus with top view camera system, Audi Virtual Cockpit, and heads-up display. There's a virtual cockpit right there. Pretty cool. I'll show you a little bit more shortly about that. Let's see, LED interior lighting plus package. We have an MMI navigation system. We have an Audi Prime and Plus. Looks like it's a subscription-based service, so if you want that, you'll have to subscribe to it. Active lane assist, Audi side assist with pre-sense rear, adaptive cruise control with traffic jam assist, high beam assistance and traffic sign recognition, leatherette covered center console and door armrest, dual pane acoustic glass for front and side windows, and Audi phone box and rear USB charge ports. Then this has the cold weather package, which was $750, giving you all weather mats, heated steering wheel and heated seats. Then we have the Audi beam rings, which beams the Audi logo onto the ground when you open the door, creates a cool ambient effect at nighttime. That's pretty much it for the big ticket features. Original MSRP was $52,125. And of course, we can print out a copy of that if you want to peruse it yourself. Beautiful interior. I love the nice, elegant styling of the interior of the A4. It's not overly cluttered with knobs and buttons. Really nice wood trim. We have a fantastic 7-speed automatic transmission. There's that navigation system and the top view camera. Then we have the virtual cockpit, so you can kind of pick and choose what information you want to display up here, which is really nice. And the navigation screen on that screen is almost bigger than the navigation screen on this screen. Pretty cool. Dual zone auto climate control, power and heated front seats. You have a drive mode selected here to make changes to transmission shifting, steering effort. Dynamic is generally the performance setting for Audis. Then there's that heads-up display. You can kind of, hopefully you can see it, that's projecting the traffic sign recognition and how fast you're going onto the windshield, which is great because you don't have to look down off the road to see how fast you're going and be distracted. So that's a great safety feature as well. This one's a clean Carfax vehicle, beautiful shape inside and out, 18,000 miles. It's pretty low mileage for a 2019. Most people average about 10, 12, 15,000 miles a year. So this 2019, I'd say it's all pretty close to pristine condition. Obviously it's not perfect, it's a pre-owned vehicle, but it's pretty close. I think you'll have a hard time finding one mark on it. This thing is absolutely stunning, and it looks beautiful on white. White is just such an easy color to take care of. Surface imperfections, scratches, which are inevitably going to happen on any vehicle, aren't going to show up quite as much on a white car versus another, a darker color like black. We have a nice spacious interior, even in the rear seats. For 2019, they gave a little bit of a refresh to the exterior styling. They added these USB charge ports as well to the rear seats. You can see here we have rear heated seats, which is nice for those backseat passengers. We'll have Audi's amazing Quattro all-wheel drive system. You have amazing traction in wet slippery conditions. We obviously deal with wet conditions quite a bit in the Pacific Northwest. Also, they added these trapezoidal exhaust finishers for 2019 on the A4. Kind of just improving the looks on it. Looks like we got plenty of skin on the tires. We also have S-line. We have S-line styling, which kind of gives it more the styling cues of the more high performance S4. There's that fantastic turbocharged engine, a little over 250 horsepower. This is a Workhorse engine. They use this engine in all sorts of Audi products. It's a fantastic engine, very fuel efficient, very powerful, very much loved by the automotive press. The A4 has a beautiful styling, kind of follows that same design theme we see throughout the Audi product line. They did a great job styling it. It absolutely looks beautiful, and I'm sure if you happen to be the happy owner of this A4, you'll get lots of looks and compliments. Well, that sums up our little overview on this A4. Thanks for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully see you soon, and have a wonderful day.